Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you how to create 3 new Christmas card designs that you can make and send to your friends and family for the holiday season. I made a part 1 to this video with 3 other designs, so if you want to check those out you can click on the link in the description or wait till the end of this video because I'll have a link there as well. So let's get started! Alright, so for the first one we're going to do the deer with ornaments hanging down from it. So the easiest way to do this is just to draw a deer and then cut out the silhouette and trace it, and then simply fill in the design. So I took a flat brush here, I think that's what it's called, and I just added some water to the bottom of the deer so that the water could fade into it really nicely instead of abruptly stopping at the bottom. And then I just basically created a rainbow of colors on the deer. By the way, if you guys like these cards, comment below any other design ideas you have that you would like me to create. Okay, so for this next step, you're basically just going to add hanging ornaments anywhere that you really want. I already penciled in a holiday quote greeting, so I'm just gonna say ho 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 because I like how the 3 words, I like how I wrote them in a slant. So I just filled in the ornaments wherever there was space and where it looked visually appealing and basically just painted in colorful balls. And then once those have dried, I just connected them to either the antlers or the top of the card with a solid black line. You can use a ruler, but I just used a piece of paper. And then you can take a waterproof permanent marker and just create some ornament designs on those balls, and then finally just write in your holiday greeting. So for the second card, we're going to be creating this really unique blended tree design. So you're going to start off with using a flat brush and just stroking a wet line in the middle of the page. This is so that when you create your trees, the ends of them sort of bleed into the water, and you might have to just touch up the wet part every so often, so just add a little bit more water to that bottom part, and then you're just going to alternate between colors. I chose black, blue, purple, and red, sort of fading into one another, and I feel like the technique to draw, or not draw, but rather paint pine trees, it just comes with practice and people develop their own technique. So once you've done the top layer, you're going to start on the bottom layer, and I just flipped the card over because I thought that was easier, and you're going to make these a little bit less. They are supposed to represent the reflection of theoretical water here, and you're just going to use the same colors and basically mirror the trees on top. Then you're just going to take a brush and try to lift off some of the color from the middle part so that there's a space left to write whatever holiday greeting you chose. I've penciled in Merry Christmas. You can choose to write whatever you'd like in this space, depending on whatever you celebrate. So for the third design, I decided to go for another colorful and simple ornament design. So I just really roughly penciled in 3 or 4 ornaments and then just painted circles. You don't need to be perfect with the circles, but I just chose a rainbow of colors. So on the first one I did red and orange, the second one I did yellow and green. I basically just followed the colors of the rainbow when creating these ornaments. I realize part of my green bled a little bit, but you can just cover that up with white acrylic paint after it dries. So once your ornaments do dry, you can use a marker, again a black marker, and just draw lines to the top of the card, add some bows just to make them look like they're hanging, and then again use the same waterproof marker and just draw on whatever designs you would like. You can copy mine or you can come up with your own. Finally, you can write whatever holiday greeting you'd like on the bottom. I chose Happy Holidays. I thought it looked really bare on its own, so I decided to add some watercolors on top of the holiday greeting. You don't have to do this, but that's just what I chose to do. And there we have it, the 3 holiday Christmas cards that I showed you how to do today. So again, if you have any other requests for cards or any other watercolor paintings in general, please comment below. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas.